dream chasers and go-getters. Welcome back to Hump Day Motivation with Melody's Business Solutions. Today, we're diving into one big thing: how to stay focused on long-term goals. Let's face it, staying committed to something over weeks, months, or even years isn't easy. But if you got a vision that you're truly passionate about, then the journey is worth it. Stay the course. When it comes to long-term goals, the hardest part isn't starting, it's sticking with it, especially when the initial excitement fades and challenges start to appear. This is when it gets a little tough and you get to see if you're really committed. We're going to discuss 4 steps that'll get you going. Break it down into manageable milestones. That's our step 1. So the first step to staying focused on big goals is to break it down into smaller, manageable milestones. Let's say your long-term goal is to grow your business by 100%. That's amazing, but it's also overwhelming if you try to tackle it all at once. Instead, set smaller milestones, like increasing your revenues by 10% every quarter. Breaking it down like this makes the journey feel doable and helps you track progress along the way. Research shows that setting specific, measurable goals increases your chance of achieving them by 42%. Also shows writing them down increases your chance by achieving them. I say write them down, put them on a wall in your office. That way they are top of mind. But keep in mind, each milestone you reach brings a sense of accomplishments, which keeps you motivated and engaged. Step 2, visualize your success. It may seem silly at first, but the power of visualization goes further than one could possibly imagine. The truth of the matter is, your brain does not know the difference between a lie and the truth. So if you pretend as it is so, meaning you've achieved it and you visualize it the way you want it to be, the brain will follow and you'll start noticing little small micro steps that get you closer and closer to that goal. So step 2 is all about visualizing your success. I know it might sound simple, but visualizing is a powerful tool for staying connected to your why. You could do this by writing it on the wall, creating a vision board, or set daily reminders that keeps your goal front and center, or top of mind. Take 5 minutes each day to imagine how reaching your goal will feel. See yourself celebrating, enjoy the benefits, and achieving everything you've worked so hard for. When you keep the end in mind, it's easier to stay on track. According to studies, people who visualize their goals daily are twice as likely to achieve them. That's huge. Why, you may wonder? Because visualization reminds you why the effort is worth it. Step 3, build a routine that supports your goals. The third step is to build a daily routine that aligns with your long-term goals. If your goal is to grow your business, for example, set aside 30 minutes each day for activities that contribute to that growth, like networking, creating content, or learning new skills. When you make goals-oriented tasks part of your routine, they become second nature, and you're less likely to get off track. Routine builds discipline, and discipline creates progress and freedom. By dedicating even a small amount of time each day You're moving closer to your goal step by step. Ready for step 4? Stay accountable. Next up, we will be talking about accountability. Staying focused on long-term goals is easier when you have someone to keep you accountable, whether it's a friend, a mentor, or a group of like-minded people. You will be surprised when you have to reply to someone and tell them what you've done, what you haven't done. Oh, it makes you want to do it more. Because at the end of the day, let's face it, we all want to make sure we do what we say we do. So the key here is to find someone you can check in with regularly about your progress. Having an accountability buddy can boost your motivation and give you a support system for those times when you're struggling. Research shows that having an accountability partner increases your chances of achieving your goals by up to 95%. That's mind blowing. It's amazing what a little encouragement and accountability can do. Now, my personal experience, guaranteed every single time. When I have an accountability buddy, I make sure I do exactly what I say. And if I don't, I clean it up and get back on track. Nothing better than an accountability buddy. Now, step 5, celebrate small wins along the way. Yes, you have big goals, but celebrating little ones along the way makes a difference. So remember to celebrate those small wins. Reaching a long-term goal takes time, so reward yourself for each milestone you achieve, whether it's hitting a new revenue target or learning a new skill. Every step forward deserves recognition. Celebrating keeps your energy up and reminds you that you're making progress. So go ahead, treat yourself to something special when you hit a milestone. After all, you've earned it. Celebrating progress keeps you motivated for the next step and reinforces all the efforts, and you get the payoff. All right, here's your challenge for today. Pick one of the 5 steps to try. Start implementing it right away, whether it's creating a vision board, finding an accountability partner, or setting a small milestone. Just take that next step. Staying focused on long-term goals isn't always easy, let's face it, but every small action brings you closer. Remember, you've got this. Remember to hit that subscribe button for weekly motivations. Let's make your big goal a reality, one small step at a time. See you next Wednesday. Bye for now.